The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. Psalm 34, verse 18. Hurtful words. We've all heard them. Inside our homes, at work, on the playground, or at the sidelines of a sporting event. Sometimes they are delivered remotely via email, text, or social media, but they strike just as deep. These painful, disorienting words sting even more when delivered by people we thought we could trust. In the wake of such hurt, we stand frozen. Then, before we can take our next breath, our defense mechanisms kick into high gear, and then the fight, flight, or freeze zone in our brain sounds like a 5-alarm fire. You know the feeling. Heart racing, palms sweating, sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, flushing cheeks, and sometimes an instant pounding headache. It's all part of a purely natural instinct. As a professional life coach, listening to the hearts of women is my why I do what I do. Day after day, they sit in my office, hearts battered and bruised by mean, hurtful words. Some women cry. Some are angry. Some are numb. Some want to disappear. All have one plea: help me. And one question: how do I overcome these hurtful words? It's taken years of study and prayer and hundreds of conversations to even begin to answer this deeply challenging question. This is heart-wrenching, painful stuff we are talking about, and unfortunately, it's very real. I don't know who or what has crushed your heart or how, but you are in the right place. Your weary heart has led you here. Someone's words have hurt you deeply, and you need help. You're desperate for answers. You've done your best to fix the situation yourself, but the hurt is too deep to heal on its own. It needs a second pair of eyes and ears to help process the pain. If your broken heart could talk, I think it might say, "Thank you for finally taking some time out to care for me. This is going to be so good." Maybe you're standing in the aisle of your favorite bookstore, sitting with your computer in your dorm room, or searching Google for some much-needed advice, and you've found my book. This book is my humble and passionate effort to change the narrative of negative behavior. We need one another's stories. We all benefit when we write stories that bring light and love into the world. In a world at odds with itself, it is time to set aside the petty distractions that disconnect and embrace the powerful chords that connect. I am convinced of one important truth. Life is too short to waste entangled in or crushing others with our words. And when we do get entangled, it's because we are imperfect human beings. To maintain a vital relationship with God, self, and others, it is critical to untie the knots with wisdom, grace, and a deep, healthy respect for one another. More than anything, I want to help you. Yes, you. I want you to know that you are not alone. You do not have to write your story alone. As much as I would like to take away the pain of the hurtful words spoken to you, I can't. What I can do, however, is help you transform the pain inside your heart into something unimaginably powerful, an expansion of your heart's capacity and potential to live out its God-breathed purpose. I can't promise easy, but I can promise empowering. The God we serve is a turn-it-around God. Your pain will not be wasted. Genesis 50, verse 20, assures this. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. That's the way our remarkable God works. Today is no ordinary day. It is the day you experience the power of a heart lift. I promise that your heart is going to feel so much better. Are you ready? Let's do this. Together. Always learning. Janell.